Hey everybody, this is Jason Akers with Green Acres Pest Control. I included this little clip that you're about to see with my Cockroach Monday video. This video is to show you how to dust your box spring with diatomaceous earth and how to do it effectively. There are a lot of videos going around YouTube trying to explain to people how to dust their mattress, how not to dust their mattress, and I've seen a lot of misapplications in the field, and I just want to make sure that you all know the right way to do it so that you can be effective. Now, dusting is not the end-all solution. It is not 100% effective. There's a lot of videos out there that try to claim that, oh, if you use diatomaceous earth in your box spring, it's 100% effective. It is definitely going to take care of your problem. Don't let exterminators lie to you. All they want is to take your money. Go through and watch my videos on YouTube. I have a lot of very popular videos about bed bugs, and all I do is tell people the truth and how to eliminate their problem and save money. And so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to tweet me right there at Green Acres PC. You could also hashtag Bedbug Show. I do live stream on Friday evenings, usually around 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Usually no earlier than that. It just depends. I do a lot of traveling over the weekend because I do bed bugs statewide. So, if somebody calls me 3 hours away, I'm usually driving over the weekend. So I try to get on by 10 o'clock every Friday night. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, consider subscribing to my channel, and that way you catch me live and you can catch all my videos when I upload them. Hopefully this can be helpful and beneficial to you. It's it's really designed for the do-it-yourself. I want you to be able to take care of these problems yourself. I want you to be able to save money, and doesn't hurt to give it a shot. Now, I will admit that, like I said before, diatomaceous earth is not an end-all solution to bedbug control. You want to use things like Crossfire, Alpine WSG. There's lots of chemicals available to the public that you can purchase. And like I said, I've got lots of other videos in my bedbug. I've got a full playlist for bedbug control that you can take take a look at, and let me know in the comments below if there's anything else I can do to help you. I don't hesitate to help you anywhere I can. You guys have a really great day. I appreciate it, and I'm going to see you later. Hey everybody. Alright, so now we're going to look under this bed. Now, sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera, but I've got my film here so I can see what I'm doing. But you don't always have to pull up your box spring to treat under the box spring. If you've got this bed here is on risers, so it's really easy to do this bed without having to flip it upside down. But I'm going to show you how to treat a box spring. Now, you can't treat a mattress, but you can treat a box spring with a dust like diatomaceous earth, something like that for bed bugs. Now, I explained earlier that what you do is you use a bellows duster like this. Now, I know there are some people that like to use a paintbrush in order to apply their dust. This is the most effective way, and has been proven to be the most effective way to dust anytime, for whether it's for roaches, whether it's for except maybe for fleas you might get a better result with a brush because it can brush down into the bristles of your carpet. But that's a different treatment. We're not talking about overall treatment today. We're just talking about pinpoint areas with dust. So I'm going to show you how to apply dust to a mattress, or I say mattress, that's the second time I've done that. I'm going to show you how to apply dust to a box spring effectively for bed bugs. Now, this is not the end-all solution. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube who like to claim that using dust is the best way for bed bugs, that it's an end-all solution and it always works and you're never going to have to worry about bed bugs again. Don't believe that. I've been to people's homes where they've been using diatomaceous earth for months and they're still heavily infested with bed bugs. So diatomaceous earth is not an end-all solution, but I'm going to show you how to apply it, so at least when you apply it, you do it correctly. Now, you hold your duster upside down, like I explained earlier. You hold it upside down like this, and you shake it. Now, you can see I've got a little bit of dust in there. Now, this is, I will admit now, this is probably the second or third time I'm going to say it on this video. This is talcum powder. This is just for purposes to explain how to use a dust. You should always be careful with dust when you're applying it yourself. If you need to use a respirator or a dust mask or anything like that. Now, I'm not wearing anything like that now because, like I said, I am wearing my gloves because I think you should always wear your gloves, and I try to lead by a good example, even though I don't really need to wear gloves for this application because it's not really anything but talcum powder. But anyway, I just want to explain that to you guys. Always be careful using dust. Try to wear a dust mask at least, or a respirator. If you can, I would definitely wear a respirator, and to keep it out of your face so you're not breathing in any insecticide, because when insecticide is airborne, it is not a very good thing to breathe in, and you don't want to breathe in diatomaceous earth either because it's got the crystalline form, which I went over that in one of my videos where I explained not to use diatomaceous earth for bed bugs. But now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to explain to you how you can apply dust effectively for bed bugs. The diatomaceous earth does work for bed bugs, but the problem and the reason why most people don't have it work is because they're not applying it properly. So now, with further ado, I'm going to explain to you how to dust this bed. So now what you want to do, now this has already been taken open. See, it's actually got a little open spot here. See if I can get my camera close so you can see. Now, sorry about that, y'all. All right, so if I can get, now you see how it's already open, and you can get up in here into the actual box itself. See, that's metal. You can turn it upside down like I was showing you and just dust like that. That's all it takes, just one squeeze, one little squeeze. I'll do it one more time. Like that. And that will put a cloud of dust into the box spring. You'll make sure that you pull that back and you go around all four corners of the bed, and you do that. Now, I'm not going to do that here, but that's what you want to do to ensure that the dust goes along this line. You want it to north, south, east, west, all four cardinal directions. You want to make sure that you cover the inside of your box spring with the dust. Now, you don't want to clump it around. Now, let me show you. This is the way a lot of people do dust. They'll get dust at the store, and they'll put it out like this. Now, you see that? So can I. You shouldn't be able to see that at all. See, that's really thick. That's not good, putting the dust out that thick. It's not going to be effective. The bugs are not going to crawl through it. And the whole way that roaches, bed bugs, any kind of bugs are going to die from diatomaceous earth or boric acid is it cannot be seen. So that is not effective. Now just brush it away. That's not going to be effective at all to kill anything. Nothing's going to, and the thicker it is, the less likely it's going to work. So I'm going to get back out of here, get off of this camera, and I'll be talking to you in just a minute. All right, so I hope that was beneficial to you. I hope you got a lot out of the video. I hope that you're able to properly treat your box springs now for bed bugs using dust and do it right. Just remember, if you can see the dust, there's too much dust. You don't want big clumps and piles of dust all over the place. You want to put it in really lightly, like the dust you see on the monitor of your computer or your television screen. You should be able to wipe your finger across it, and then you see the dust, because you haven't actually seen the dust till you drag your finger through it. That's going to be the most effective. That's going to work. You don't want to cake it between your box spring and your mattress like I see so many people do. You're better off taking and treating your box spring with Crossfire or Alpine, and that way it's treated with a residual pesticide that's going to be way more successful. It's going to work a lot better than dust. Dust is just not going to work very well between the two beds. It's going to puff out everywhere. You're going to breathe it in, and you just don't want that. You don't want the mess and the muck and the, constant dust everywhere. Every time you sleep, every time you get on the bed, it puffs everywhere. And you guys have tried it, it's a messy, messy stuff. So you guys have a really great day. Like and subscribe to the channel. If you really liked it, give me a thumbs up, share me, so we can get the truth out, show everybody what they need to do and how to be able to take care of this bug problem themselves. Y'all have a really great evening. I really appreciate everything. Thanks.